Right, so you join us in our at home still, in the house in Leebrooks. This will be probably about video number 4 because we're going to split the last trip, which we still haven't edited, into probably about 4 parts because there's that much footage. And it was a big trip, but this isn't as big a trip. So we're just waiting for pick-up now. Grandad Tony's picking us up. We're off to East Midlands Airport. 5:55 flight, Ryanair to Budapest, leg 1. I won't ruin the second part of the trip. My bag's decided to fall over just on its own with the ghosts. But yeah, so yeah, we'll take along beer, trams, food, planes, and Bronwyn's 30th birthday.
Cake.
She's currently eating cake. So yeah, that's the theme of the trip again, as is all our trips. So yeah, we'll see if Fat Boy here can fasten his seatbelt on Ryanair.
Probably not.
Probably not, but yes, right, we'll see you shortly. So, East Midlands Airport, just had time. We're waiting for its flight. Last time I checked it was somewhere over northern Spain. So yeah, it's chaos here though. It's very busy, but Friday afternoon, lots of stag do's and end do's seem to be heading out. I'm hoping they're not on our flight, but I think they probably will be. But yeah, not long to boarding now. So where we are in Budapest. Didn't vlog much of the flight or the transport here because it was Friday evening rush hour, absolute carnage. But yeah, we checked in, lovely little apartment block. We're up there somewhere in one of the corners. But yeah, it's quite late now, so we're going to have to rush off and get some food. But we'll take you with us. So we appear to have left it a bit late for food. But we're just looking down here, it looks okay. If not, we're getting a Burger King and taking it back to the apartment and eating it on the terrace. There's worse things, I suppose. But yeah, crossing over here, Bronwyn. Crossing here. But yes, yeah, it's warm though. Yeah. I'll film some trams tomorrow, I think. There's a few old ones and then quite a few modern ones. Well yeah, if we find some food, we'll let you know. What we got, Bronwyn? With pineapple?
Yeah, well you've got that.
Yeah.
And then it's a bit like Philadelphia one.
So Friday night, Budapest. Lots of stag do's riding around on scooters. We've just been in some cute post box thing. We've just been in a bar and had a couple of German wheat beers. That's really Hungarian. We've been to an Istanbul takeaway, but we did have proper traditional Hungarian food. I had some turkey meat with some mash thing. Still not sure what Bronwyn had. Bit of chicken, pineapple and cheese. It's effectively...
It had like a Philadelphia cheese.
Yeah, Bronwyn didn't eat the pineapple, I had the pineapple. Oh, look at that over there. There's an old Astra estate.
That looks like a Volvo.
It does look like a Volvo, but no, it's a Vauxhall Astra Estate with a straight through big can exhaust. That's cool. I'm going to take a camera around. So just wait to cross the road. I'm going to go to the it's like a weird off license. They have to queue outside, just like a desk. I'm just going to go up and ask for beer. It's on green. It's on green. Might die. Four stag doos on scooters. Well, this is chaos. But yeah, a tram over there. We all love a tram. But yeah, for saying most places said on Google they shut at 10. Nothing seems to be shut. So we rushed out to get food, and there were no real need to. But yeah, right. We'll see you back in the room. This bloke looks right sad.
Oh, this one's happy.
Oh.
Rather creepy though.
Huh. And then he's happy. But yeah, does look a bit weird.
Trouble is still here on the signature.
So, just been in there, in that little corner shop thing. Right little place. Got 2 cans, 6.5% something, don't know what it is, and a 4% something, don't know what it is. But it was 1,190 florins, which is £2.52. Can't go wrong with that. We'll go back to room and we'll give him a taste. I'll let you know what the taste like. So I've got to be reasonably quiet in our apartment complex. I think, well, they're either out partying or they're all asleep. So I'm going to be relatively quiet. I've got me beer bought from that corner shop. 6.5%. And it was for £2.50 something. But yeah, it's you can't go wrong with the value. It's in the UK we'd love a lager like this. Well yeah, 6.5%. The beer duty in the UK would be more than £1.75 or whatever it is. But yeah, just sat outside, still about 20 degrees. I'm just seeing a barn owl fly over. But yeah, Bronwyn's getting ready for bed. So we're just going to have these 2 cans of beer and then head in for the night. But that's day 1 done. Tomorrow there'll be more beer shenanigans. Just found out it's Dublin Craft Beer Fest. We're not going to go to the Craft Beer Fest, but there are some like events in bars that we're gonna try and gate crash. But yeah, lovely little apartment. I'll put some details in later on. But yeah, good start to day 1. Or good, well, say day 1, good start to the trip. This is a 5-day trip. So yeah, we'll take you with us. There's going to be some giggles. It's going to be good. So here we are, day 2, Budapest. Seems to be a hive of activity downstairs in our apartment complex. It's a long way down there as well. But yeah, we're going to find somewhere for breakfast, have a wander towards the river, and then yeah, see where the day takes us. Yeah, today's Bronwyn's 30th, so I'm sure there'll be some beer involved. But yeah, it's bloody roasting as well. It's due to get up to 26, 27 degrees later on. Yeah, perfect. So, very sunny Budapest. We just left the apartment and we're making our way towards the Danube River and on the hunt for somewhere for some breakfast. But yeah, it's very warm now, so it's probably going to be ridiculously warm later on. But yeah, I'm getting hungry, so yeah, let's find somewhere. Oh, this looks alright here.
So, just had breakfast. I had a eggs royale, poached eggs, salmon. It's a combination that just can't be beaten. Promenade, salmon in some croissant and scrambled eggs. Lovely light breakfast. Can't do a big breakfast when it's hot like this. But yeah, sat here eating my breakfast watching trams go by. It's idyllic for me, I suppose. But yeah, I think I've filmed some trams. I definitely filmed the breakfast, so we'll input that. But yeah, nice little place. We're going to head to the funicular next. I love a funicular. But yeah, it's a busy old place. Oh, it is a Saturday as well, I suppose. But yeah, lovely jubbly. Look at this
That is
river
amazing.
cruise. It's doing a handbrake turn.
How has it done that so effortlessly?
That is unbelievable. But yeah, we are now in at the side of the Danube River.
Are we in Pest?
I'm not entirely sure which side of the river is Buda and which side of the river is Pest. I think this is Pest. But yeah, just watching this river cruise turn 180 degrees. Pretty astonishing actually. Well yeah, we've got a tram coming over the bridge.
And a purple boat.
And a purple boat. Well yeah, we're going to get on another tram now and head down to the funicular. Yeah, it's getting a bit warm though. I think a beer might be in order quite soon.
Beveraging.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lovely day. So we've opted, because the funicular was very busy, that we've got on this like mini golf buggy sightseeing thing, and we sat on the back. It's like really good but partially terrifying. So I just waved at a guy in a Tesla and he was laughing. He's the first Hungarian I've seen laugh.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So yeah, but there was no way I was walking up this hill. It's 30 degrees. It said it was going to be 26 and now it's 30. That's busy. Look me. He's got right on here walking downhill. Yeah. I'll wave at some more people. So we're at the first stop on our stretched golf buggy tour, is what I'm calling it. And yeah, I'm glad it's brought us up to the top of the hill and dropped us off instead of having to climb the steps. But yeah, this is the Castle District. And this is, I think it's called the Fisherman's Bastion Church. It's pretty cool. But the best thing is, it's not scorching up here. But we're going to find somewhere for a drink now, because this buggy thing we can just hop on and off as we please. And it only for a pair of us £25. So not too rip off really. Oh yeah, right. Time to find a restaurant. There we are. So birthday girl, what you got?
I have got an Aperol Spritz. We're in Budapest, however. I've noticed, I think we're in Pest Bud.
We're on the other side of the river, so this side of the river must be Pest.
I think, yeah, everything's like Pest Bud, yeah. It's very nice.
So, stop number 2 on the golf buggy trip. But yes, the wind's just started to get a breeze up here. We're right at the top of the hill. But yeah, on our ticket we get 15% off at this bar, so we're going to go there for a drink next. We've just been for an Aperol Spritz as well. But yeah, cracking view here. If I pan round that way, you might be able to see the view behind me. But yeah, some old military aircraft flying around as well, making a racket, which is always fun to watch. But yeah, it's clouding over, which is, I'd never thought to say this, but it's very nice. But yeah, right, time for a drink. So we're back on the golf buggy, travelling along now. It's yeah.
Oh, another wedding!
There must, there's 3 weddings up here. There must be loads of like registry office things. Well, there's lots of little churches, so that would explain it. But yeah, nice BMW following us. But yeah, we got 15% off in that last bar with our tickets for this. So we decided we'd have another one. Because why not? So next stop is the Palace. So this is stop 3 on our golf cart tour. So yeah, oh, that military plane is back. I'm gonna film it actually. I'll spin round. So 1 second. So the focus on that was terrible, but we'll clip it so it looks alright. But yeah, the Royal Palace or Castle or whatever it is. But yeah, that's with the best view of the city from here. But yeah, it's scorching. I think my face might be going red. You'll know more than I do at this point. Bronwyn's wandering off, so I think I'll video the view when I get to the edge in a second. Should look right round the Danube from here.
So what you got, Tom?
Some chicken Caesar panini thing. Yeah.
Smells nice.
And you've got a chicken Caesar salad.
Because I'm old now, I need to look after myself.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong. Stop number 3. This is on our golf buggy thingy-majiggle. Second beer, we've had food. You will have seen the food. Bad pudding. Yeah, I had a strudel. You can't beat a strudel. What food? Could always eat food. But yeah, we're not doing stop number 4 because the bus finishes at bus whatever it is finishes at 5 o'clock. So we're going to head straight back now, and then we're going to head to a pub called For Sale Pub. Show you in there. We've got to leave a note. Is the idea. Because my mother and sister are coming in December, so hopefully they can find our note. That's the plan. But yeah, it's just starting to cool down a bit now. It's either that or I'm getting used to the alcohol and not feeling it as much.
She said it was good.
Who knows? Yeah, I think we're going to Gravity Brewing tonight as well. Yeah, we'll head there, and then there'll be some other craft beer places as well. We've seen a Lamborghini. Not really suited for these roads up here. I don't know where it will come from. We'll take you with us, but so far Budapest, fucking brilliant. So yeah, well, I'll remember to put an 18 plus on this video. I've broken the swearing rule. Decent lager. Always better than any lager in the UK. Are you hot?
Yes.
Too hot?
I've been hotter, but I am hot.
Yeah. I think it's time for another drink.
Yeah.
So here we have one of the really old trolley buses. Yeah, Nicholas 435T. I don't think there's many of these left in service, which is why there seems to be a lot of enthusiasts about with cameras. I didn't know this was going to be here, so this is a complete fall on. I think it's some like private charter trip, so I can't get on it either, which is a bit unfortunate. But the pub we're going to is just down the road, so I'm not that bothered. I've got a couple of good pictures. But yeah, it's a bit hard to get a picture between traffic. But now, time for a pub again, I think. So, yesterday's footage will have ended rather abruptly. Not quite sure what happened with my camera, whether it was memory card issues or battery issues. I'm not sure, but it wasn't playing ball. But we seem to be back working. So yesterday, the last thing you will have seen is the really old trolley bus. Just before we went to the For Sale pub, filmed a little bit on Bronwyn's phone in For Sale pub that we'll add. But then we went to Gravity Brewing, lovely little downstairs brewery in like a vaulted a cavern thing. Yeah, some great beers. We picked a couple of bottles up. We drank one last night. We're going to take two to our place in Bratislava. So I'll film some of that to cover the Gravity Brewing thing. But yeah, that is absolutely fantastic for beer. Yeah, but today we're going to Bratislava, 11:30 train from Budapest Kaleti. So yeah, we're going to have a wander up that way, try and find something for breakfast, and then head out. But yeah, should be a good day. We always like a day where this train's involved. Bronwyn's laughing again. But yes, time to head off, check out of here. Apparently it's 30 degrees outside already today. And it's only 10 to 10. I think I'm going to melt. So we've just got off the bus from a hotel. We're at Budapest Kaleti. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, we're going to find something to eat, and then head off to Bratislava. I think it's about 2.5 hours on the train. But yeah, it should be a good journey. I haven't booked first class this time, we are only in standard. Bronwyn's not very pleased about that. But yes, it's not a bad looking railway station. I don't know how much you can see through this lens, it's a bit close up, isn't it? But yeah, time for something to eat. So, Turns out our train isn't from Budapest, Keleti. It's from Budapest, Nyugati. So soon realised that as I was ordering my breakfast. So just hot-footed over in that Bolt you can see behind me, lovely Tesla. Yeah, so I can see our train is on the board here, the Prague train, so at least we know we're in the right place. I got really confused because there was a rail jet in at Keleti, and I thought, oh well, that must be ours. I think it lulled me into a bit of a false sense of security. But yeah, we're going to have a sit down, have a drink, and then yeah, get on our train. It's on the board, no platform yet. We'll see what happens now. So on the train, we've got a 15-minute delay. It arrived late from Brno. I haven't even had a chance to go up and have a look what the locomotive is on the front, so I'll have to have a run up at Bratislava when I get off. Got some nice aircon, some blinds, block the sun out maybe later on. It's very comfy so far, but we're yet to see if we've got a neighbour. But judging by the people walking down the platform, I think I think it's probably going to be a full train. Yeah, should book first class maybe. So we're on the train. I've come and stood up to film a little bit because our coach is very full, although it is only seated in there. I just tried to get myself through to the buffet cart and it's absolutely rammed. So that's not happening. I'm just going to go back to our seat. Well, yeah, it's rattling along. It says 120 kilometres an hour. We'll soon be. I'll soon be at our first stop, which is Vac. Then I think there's 5 stops before Bratislava. Got an Australian couple sat next to us. Seemed nice enough. We do have a sandwich, so I don't have to push my way through to the buffet car. Bronwyn, enjoying your ride?
Yes, I am actually.
Seat comfy?
Yep.
Where are we now?
Slovakia. I don't know where in Slovakia, but Slovakia.
Shop.
Oh, the river.
Some lovely scenery.
Do you mean me?
Yes, darling. So we've arrived in Bratislava. We just got the train, it was very busy. But yeah, nice lovely train ride. The aircon kicked in about half an hour before we was due to get off. I'm told, looking at Google, the hotel isn't a far walk from here. We arrived 25 minutes late, so we're only 40 minutes before we can check in, so I think slow walk down there, maybe get a bottle of pop, might even stop for a pint, and then we'll be checked in. I might have a freshen up and then head out. Yeah, it's scorchy out again. A bit cooler than Budapest though, and there's a nice breeze. So, Bronwyn's top trumps with the hotel in Bratislava. It's above a brew pub called Fabrika. Just managed to get a reservation for food tonight, 8 o'clock, so
I'm sure I'll make my way through as many of their beers as possible. At a 15-minute walk from the railway station, all downhill as well. It was very hot, but I'm glad it was downhill. But the room is fantastic, lots of beer things on the walls. I'll give them a film. We've got a great view of a building site outside. I'm hoping they don't start too early in the morning. Although the windows seem to be very, very thick, as do the walls. And the best thing is, aircon. I needed aircon. The aircon on the train was atrocious. And I had to sit next to two Australians. Australian? Well, they're all convicts anyway, aren't they? Bronwyn gasped in the toilet there. But yes, we'll take you with us tonight, show you the beers, show you the food. Hopefully the camera doesn't play its games that it did last night. But yeah, I'll film the room. The room is fantastic. The bed, I reckon you could get 4 people in side by side, and I mean 4 people of my size. It's that big. And hopefully nobody bangs on the door in the middle of the night like they did last night and the night before in Budapest. It might be me wanting to get back in later on, to be honest, when Bronwyn's gone to bed. But yeah, I'm going to have a shower before I go anywhere because I am dripping and I don't smell good. So, in Bratislava, first beers, just had, well, it was actually a Czech lager, and now I've got a Czech blood orange goes. We're at the Mersk?
Let me have a look.
Craft beer pub in Bratislava. It is cash only, so I did have to... Mesug, yeah. I did have to run off and get some cash. But I don't mind that. Blood orange sour. We just found out that I'm Maiden in town tonight, and there is due to be some thunderstorms.
Yes.
So yeah, perfect weather for that sort of music. Yeah, we're a bit jealous. We booked a table in the bar in the hotel, which is also a room. But we've seen the food menu here. I think we're probably going to end up coming here tomorrow night for food. There's quite a lot of beer crossed out on the menu currently. We've got it on manual focus because it's going in and out. But I'll video the menu. But yeah, it's a good choice of beers from the few we had to choose from to the left. It's a bit like Tom said on a Sunday, not a lot left. But yeah, it's a great little place on the edge of town. But if you're in Bratislava, bring cash. But yeah, it's great to come here. So we're walking back from whatever it were called, craft beer pub. And yeah, it's starting to rain and it's gave out a thunderstorm, so we're in a bit of a race to get back under cover. There should be, hopefully we get there. If not, there'll be a footage of me looking like a drowned rat.
It's got all the lights.
So, we are in Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. Lovely and warm again. Just bearable warm at the moment though. I'm hoping it's not going to get much warmer, but it probably will. People out sunbathing. This is the park that's at the back of our hotel, and we're hoping we can walk
down from here into the old town. Last night we ate at the Fabrica Brew Pub, which is under our hotel, and yeah, I had wasabi prawns and then veal risotto. The wasabi prawns definitely got me. They're very spicy, but not like just in your nose spicy, not in your lips spicy. It's a glorious city so far. But we'll take you around the old town with us and see what we can see. So we're at the Slovakian Presidential Palace. I didn't know Slovakia had a president. Or it might just be like the government building. It's very nice. It looks a little bit out of place in this square. It's very, very nice, and it is getting hotter. We're just going to try and sort our transport tickets out now. This could be complicated. Robin? Top of the Bratislava UFO, which is above the main road bridge over the Danube. We've been up to the viewing gallery at the top. I didn't film anything because I couldn't get close enough to the edge. Truly terrifying. But we're in the UFO bit now. Just ordered a water to start with and also a beer. We've got to have a beer as well. But yeah, the view is pretty amazing. But there is a sea of wind turbines and none of them are turning because there is no wind. It is unbelievably humid. I'm not intending to do much walking about today, but yeah, I'll walk around and I'll film a bit more. There's a great view of the castle behind me. I like the idea of these river cruises. They look quite a sedate way of exploring places, and I do like a boat, but this one's beautiful. You can see them all sat down there eating their dinner. I don't know why they're not off exploring, but each to their own. It is very hot, so I'm assuming they've got aircon in there. We're currently walking across a walkway which is under the bridge on the dual carriageway, and every time a lorry goes over it bounces up and down, which is quite disconcerting. But it's at least it's in the shade and it's a lovely view. So we've got our Bratislava souvenirs, and I've picked up a little tankard shot glass thing. I don't know what made me buy it, but it were only €2. I don't even do shots, but it'll look nice. We're now going to get a tram to a brew pub, the brew pub that says it closes at 4 PM. I don't know why that is, but we'll find out. We'll go and have some beer and we'll show you some beer. I'm hoping that the tram that turns up is an old one. I've seen a few new ones, but I've seen a few old ones in the distance, like from up on the viewing tower. There's some T3s and some T6s knocking about. In fact, there's a T3 coming in now if I'm quick. And a road train.
Come on.
So, I'm sweating.
Thank you. Keep the change.
Thank you so much.
Got the meat sweats.
It's good though.
Ribs, wings, pickles. So yeah, this is the beer palace. Beer place? Beer palace?
Beer Palace.
Beer palace. That'll set us up for the rest of the day. A few more brew pubs to do. I think the next one's walkable from here. But yeah, cracking, got to be done. If you're in Bratislava, this is the place to come for food.
Yeah. It's got traditional and normal as well.
We'll take you to the next place. So that was Zilverna?
Like Jules Verne.
Jules Verne, apparently, whoever he is. Used to do our washing, I think. But yeah, 20 beers on, about 8 Slovakian, few Czech, few Polish. There was a Alvin on there. Bronwyn didn't like the Alvin, but shout out to Glenn, you make the fucking best beer. But yeah, so probably spent a little bit longer than we should in there. So now I'm going to head to Pivovar Schneck, have one in there, and then I'm going to visit the Blue Church. Bronwyn's found a shop. Right, so I've got myself an app. I think I'm 3 days too late getting an app to help with the sunburn. But I'm just hoping England now get Slovakia in the World Cup or the next Euros or something, just so I've got another chance to wear it.
You could wear it anyway.
I'm just going to wear it anyway, I'm just now a Slovakia fan, that's it. I've always thought, is it Jan Sommer? Is he the Slovakian goalkeeper? Or is he Czech? I can't remember. But yeah, we are going to the Blue Church. It is hot now, isn't it? Hot. I'm going in the shade. I don't know if the camera will cope with the changing contrast. I best get back on my phone so I know where I'm going. But yeah, what do you think of me now? I love it. So that was the Blue Church. I filmed a little bit, but there was a service going on, so I thought I'd best not. But yeah, beautiful. I'm going to say this now. Bratislava's better than Budapest. Slovakia's better than Hungary. I'm sorry, I've said it. Now, it's a bit unfair because we were at Budapest over a Friday and a Saturday, and it was very busy. And Bratislava's been a Sunday afternoon and a Monday. So take that with a pinch of salt, but Bratislava's fantastic. The beer's definitely better. The hotel is definitely better, and it's lovely. I'm definitely going to put some description to the hotel, so anybody coming can book that. It's fantastic. Yeah.
It wasn't expensive.
Brom says it wasn't expensive. I wouldn't know, I didn't pay. But yeah, we're going to another brew pub. The one that said it was closing at 4 PM when it opened at 4 PM. And then we're going to make our way back to the hotel because I've got to be up at 6 o'clock. Half 5. 6:30 pick up, 9:30 flight. Yeah, we'll see you in the pub. There might be a tram in the middle. And there is the dream. Listen to that. One day. So, back at the hotel. Fortunately, the hotel is a brew pub. Bronwyn is fanning me, which is much needed. It's 32 degrees with about 95% humidity. Sweating. We're going to have a couple of snacks and another beer, and then we're going to head off to the room and get our heads down because a 5:30 alarm is not great, but we do have 2 beers to drink in the room that we obviously can't bring back with us. So yeah, it's lively here though, but it's very humid. We've just come from Beaver Schneck. We've had a game of table football. Beer served straight.
It was not a game.
I won.
It was an annihilation.
Beer served straight from the tank, which is always fantastic. Friendly staff, knowledgeable staff. Yeah, fantastic. Bratislava is amazing for beer. My tan lines are something else. Okay. But yeah, I think I might have. Bromley's just gone red, like a turtle. So, not turtle, lobster. Lobster, not turtle. Turtles don't go red. Lobsters go red. Beer's getting to me. But yeah, today is the last night. We'll vlog going home though, although it's not going to be that interesting. Fly back to Luton, and then train, change at Nottingham, back to Rolfton. Good fun. But yeah, we'll see you later. So we're at 7:15 in the morning, and we're at Bratislava International Airport. You've probably got my name. It doesn't look that big. It reminds me very much of Cork. There's not that many flights in or out of here at all. But we're going to go and get checked in, get through security, and get ourselves a glass of orange juice or a cup of tea or something. Bronwyn's not feeling great this morning. But we're on the way home. Is what it is. So this is one of the quietest airports we've ever been to. Although Lyon was quiet the other month, and I think the only quieter airport I've been to in this was Cologne. That was Prague. But yeah, Cologne, when we flew out of there, we was the only flight out of that end of the airport. It reminds me very much of Cork Airport. I imagine they're the same. They just bolt together. Pre-order airport. Well, yeah, I've got myself a jasmine tea. Bronwyn don't want anything this morning just yet. It's a bit early. But yeah, I've got quite a while for our flight, even though our flight's the only UK flight going out today. So there's only one non-EU flight, so they haven't opened the passport check-in yet. I imagine that'll open an hour and a half before we're due to fly. But if there's only our flight going out, then it shouldn't be too busy. I land at Luton 11:10. Our train's not till 12:30, so there's no rush there. We can have a slow. We can use the new Dart. Get down, get a cup of tea again, wait for the train, and yeah, 3:10 back into Alfton railway station. And then probably a taxi, I would have thought, from there.
Prosím pozor, žiadame cestujúcich rodina Kajanová a pani Kukijová, aby sa dostavili k nástupnej bráne číslo 6.
Well, that were rude. I was talking. But I'm going to enjoy my tea now. I will film some, maybe on the plane, maybe not. We'll see. See how busy it is. But I am sat in 1A and 1B, the luxury seats. So yeah, I'll see you either later on or at Luton. So we're back at Luton. It's cold, wet, miserable. But one good thing that's changed since last time I was here is the Dart. Now it takes us down to the railway station. Basically a fancy funicular, and we do like a funicular. But yeah, it's £9.80 for 2 people from here to the airport, which seems a bit steep, and buying tickets is a faff. But yeah, it's very modern and spacious. But yeah, it's nice. So the next train will be on this platform in front of me. It's all behind like glass panel, so nobody can fall in front of the train. But I'll try and film it coming in.
Does she know? Well, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, where to go, but when you come out of there, it's not easy.
So we're back at Nottingham. Very, very nearly home. Just waiting for our connection now. Train to Alfreton, and then an Uber, and we'll be home. Not long to go. It's weird trying to get from Luton these days. You have to change everything coming north only goes as far as Corby. So you now have to change at Kettering for anything towards Derby or Nottingham. I'm not quite sure whether that's progress or not. I suppose it does mean that they get a half-hourly service for Luton Airport rather than being hourly, but I still think some of the Nottinghams could stop. But who knows?